John and Carrie, this is very cool. Something I've never done before, and it's very rare to take a TV camera down here. We're 200 feet deep below the surface of the mountain near Oracle. We are on the shores of an underground lake. I mean, look at this. It's clear, it's cool water, fairly deep, nothing living in it. It's cool and humid down here. And tonight, I got a chance to experience the super secret world of Arizona caving.
Let's start at the beginning. Down a dusty dirt road and a short hike to the cave's entrance.
All right. That's it, huh?
Yeah. The entrance used to be a crawl-in. The ceiling here fell down about a year and a half ago.
How often does the ceiling fall down?
It's a first for me.
And hopefully the last, right? We go in, and I have to admit, I'm feeling a little uneasy.
Say goodbye to your daylight, because it'll be a while before you see it again.
And he's not kidding. Without our helmet lights, the cave would be pitch black. In some of the spaces, well, they're tight, to say the least. Let's just say you can't be claustrophobic and be a caver.
It's a bit of a tight squeeze.
And you go from a tight squeeze 1 minute to a huge room the next.
You know, it's amazing to be in a place where you can, look up 30, 40 feet, and you're this far in the ground, and you've got these huge open ceilings.
The room's created over hundreds of thousands of years by water running and dripping under the mountains.
So this ladder's good, right, Michael?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
And after a climb down an old aluminum ladder, we see some of that water. A beautiful blue underground lake. Some cavers have actually dived the lake with scuba gear to find passages behind it. And hardcore cavers say there is nothing like heading underground.
Seen some of the most beautiful things created that nobody's touched or seen, and getting to explore places that no one has. Kind of like being on the moon.
This is not a so-called virgin cave. And you can see what's happened to it over the years. Michael points out a giant stalactite broken off. And this is a photo of the cave back in 1948. Look at all the formations, stalactites, stalagmites, and now a photo of the same spot taken just 10 years ago. And it's all gone, destroyed by people taking souvenirs or just vandalizing it. And that has led cavers to closely guard the locations of their caves.
So there are just, would you say dozens, hundreds of caves around Arizona that the public just doesn't know about?
Yeah.
And you guys keep it that way?
Yeah.
And that's basically all I'm going to get on that.
This cave would have been extremely full and beautiful with formations at one point.
But if you look closely, you can see the cave healing itself, drip by drip. Each drip leaving behind a tiny deposit of minerals, slowly building more stalactites. Something to think about as we crawl through holes so small, they're known as birth canals, to slowly make our way out of the cave. And then finally,
oh, there it is,
a glimpse of daylight.
And while the world of Arizona caving is super secret, the good news is the location of this cave is not. You can come here if you like. In fact, we'll give you directions if you go to myfoxphoenix.com. Reporting from 200 feet underground, Troy Hayden, Fox 10 News.
Get myfoxphoenix.com on your iPhone free at the App Store and stay connected.